And the reason for that kind of pastoral care is because at the end of the day, 100% true, the steak tastes better. If you don't adrenalize the cattle, if you don't abuse them, it's just better. It's like more tasteful. It doesn't have, really adrenalized meat gets a very gamey quality, and the steak that we serve on the farm, because, I only do all this. I don't operate it as a business. I started to operate it as a business for a while there, but kind of found out that everybody in the butchery game, it's similar to working with people that sell used cars, and they're only looking for the story. They don't really care about the animal, and I do. I'm just like and I was laughed at for many years in the valley that I live in because of the way I care for the cattle, but I can't do it any other way. It's got to be for they've got to have a great life.
It makes sense. It's smarter. It's less karma. It's a better situation for them.
Yeah, and they just feel healthier and stuff. I went fully organic at one point, right? Took us like 5 or 7 years to get the certification. But then I would walk amongst the cattle, and because we couldn't, douse them because they were organic cattle now, things like, buffalo fly and other little things were just all over them. And I thought, man, that can't be good either. It's like having a kid, and never giving the kid Panadol if it gets a fever.
Right.
By the time that kid's 14, it hasn't overcome it, and it's not the biggest, best, strongest. It's this weedy little bloke in the corner, who spent most of his life sick because he never got the medicine to make it easier for his body to recover. And that kind of was happening to the cows.